we went to Frozen, which I can't take the amount of diversity. Okay, I can't take it. I can't take it.
So, like a lot of people in LA, Glenn Beck just can't even anymore. But this is from Frozen the musical, which is Frozen is too diverse. Now, this isn't the movie, this is the musical, and they changed a few things, and he's losing it. Now, I know you want to jump in. We got 2 clips of him explaining what it is that has driven him to the edge and perhaps over. Here's Glenn Beck explaining the unacceptable diversity in Frozen.
I mean, it's one thing to be colorblind, and okay, whatever. But there's another thing about a story that happens in, I don't know, Scandinavia. All right, the king's not black in Scandinavia, especially if he has 2 very white daughters. It's just not happening. Why? What is it with all the? Olaf was a girl. Yeah, Olaf was a girl. The king was black. There was something else that was.
So. I can't take it anymore. There's the king, there was Olaf, and that was it. It was those 2. I can't take it anymore. I'm driven to the edge. They made a snowman a girl. It's not a snow girl, it's a snowman.
Okay.
It's also a cartoon.
So what is it about Olaf being a girl changes what happened? Olaf was like the lovable snowman woman who thought she could survive in the summertime.
Yeah.
And assisted and helped out and was a playmate.
It's 2. It's too much. It's 1 away from 1. That's how much diversity there is. And that's, in his mind, it's set in Scandinavia. I don't know if it actually is. I think it's set in Magic Land because it's made up. It's all made up. But in a place where it's all lily white, 2 is too much. And 1 is just, it's a girl. There's other girls in the movie, man. You can't take a girl being in the movie. Does he know that a lot of like famous male cartoon characters are voiced by women? Does he know that? Wait until he finds out about The Simpsons, man. It's gonna blow his mind. But there's more. So here's some more complaining.
I kept thinking that they were going to have what's her name that sings "Let It Go" come out, because they're talking now about the next movie that she's going to come out as gay, as lesbian, and I'm like, I just can't take it. I just can't take it.
So have they already established that if Olaf is a girl? Because isn't Olaf the romantic interest of one of the 2 like girls, right, in the kingdom, the 2 princesses?
The romantic. No, Olaf is a snowman.
So he seems to get it. No, dude, it's just a snowman. Wait, that totally undercuts my argument. Yeah. So they're having this debate about too much diversity in something that one of the 2 people doesn't even know what they're talking about. Absolutely. It doesn't even know the characters. It's a snowman. So you got Black King, how dare they? Makes me think about Obama, pisses me off. You've got a girl snowman who he admits is just a snowman. And now there might be a lesbian. Oh my God. So now it's up to 3, theoretically. There might be 3. If 1 girl, 1 black king, and 1 lesbian makes to see you can't even, what neighborhood can he walk through without collapsing into a ball of tears and urine?
He can't take it. He can't. By the way, again, now I'm even blanking on the names. I know that the younger sister is the one who's like the radical who pushes through and tries to marry the other side of the.
I don't remember her name, but I think it's Kristen Bell. I think plays that character.
And also, so the main character who's in Frozen is the one who runs up in the mountain and sings "Let It Go."
Miss Frozen, yes.
So, by the way, who cares if she's gay? She's alone.
She might have some advice for you if it bothers you that much. Would you like to hear it? If you just listen to any little kid over the last few years.
So what Glenn Beck is missing is representation. So what they don't like, and since if you float through the world being the superior one in your own brain, and then you finally see other folks as well. He mentioned, oh yeah, I know everybody wants us to be colorblind. That's exactly the opposite of what people who have a mind want. They want you to see color, recognize it, and effing respect it. That's the problem. You've overlooked people that you've seen as beneath you your whole life. And now you have to go, oh, now I gotta look at a girl. Oh, now I gotta look at a black father. Oh my God, now I gotta look at a gay woman by herself in the mountains. Why is that so hard?
I don't know.
Because you've had to overlook them your whole life? No, we want you. The whole thing I don't see color, no, start seeing it.
That was his idea and people like him the whole time. That was never what was requested.
You could. It's more like ignoring color. You're like, I don't need that. I can get by without them, or I can use them to propel myself, which is of course other things the white supremacists do. So when they say, oh man, I have an employee who's black. Oh yeah, my nephew is black. So you're using them to propel yourself. You use black people. What's what we've done from the beginning, or minorities in general.
I know that like we're progressive, so we're supposed to be. We're told by people like Glenn Beck and Tucker Carlson and all that we're supposed to be weak. We can't take real life. We complain. We're triggered all the time. Microaggressions, all that. Dude, you can't take a girl snowman. Like that's the lowest bar imaginable. That bar is so low, it's deep in the snow. You can't even see it. You can't take a black dad. You can't take a lesbian. Like it's a cartoon. She's not gonna sleep with you either way, whether she's straight or a lesbian.
No, I'm sorry, by the way, I don't know if the play is the same as the movie, because by the way, their parents, they die at the beginning. So
I don't know.
Your black dad that you don't like, he's dead, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly, rejoice in that.
Maybe it's different in the play.
Like if you can't take some diversity in Frozen, man, just pack it in. Just pack in that snowball and just you're done. You can't take it. Anyway, but we're trying to work towards a world where people will actually like that and not be so scared of it. For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.